And among the reasons that justify this are somewhat simple. I mean, look at the evidence. I'm showing evidence. Look at the violence, the attacks upon archive, the attacks upon a candidate, the attacks upon an archiver. These are serious felonies. These are items even listed to the core of the Constitution of the United States. The punishment is the death penalty. This is not a game. I have people shooting at me, trying to kill me. And we have these people saying that they're fighting. Miss Harris, excuse me, how are you fighting Donald Trump? How are you prosecuting Donald Trump? Look at my evidence right here. I'm somebody fighting. I'm fighting to protect evidence. You are aiding and abetting criminals. Where is your evidence that you are fighting Donald Trump, that you are prosecuting Donald Trump? That's a lie. That's a horrible lie before the American people. That's a horrible lie. Look at my evidence. Look at this. I have people trying to kill me. I have an archive that keeps coming under attack. Violent insurrection. I've laid out all the parties that attack. I bring in evidence that parties have fabricated evidence. Other states investigate and they tell your office. Those computer records are at your fingertips. They always were right there at your fingertips. But still, even though the evidence was right at your fingertips, you decided to protect an employee. You decided to play the cheating game because you're going to do an insurance upstairs, downstairs game and not pay people, not help people get the compensation they're entitled to. Who are you? You're a liar. You are not fighting Donald Trump. I am fighting Donald Trump, and So an important item here at this point is, where's your time code? Harris, where is your time code? The time code of the record sets involving the phones, the time code involving the electronic accessing of information from multi-state record transfers. Where are your time codes? Now, I already know what Arkansas's time codes are going to look like. Where are your time codes? Where are your time codes? As your policy refuses to protect the voters, refuses to protect candidates, refuses to protect the process of elections, refuses to protect evidence, refuses to protect material in processing for law, refuses to protect national security. Your clearance is gone. You're toast. You have no security clearance. It's toast. It's gone. You know why? Because the time code of your actions, because of the time code of SAR satellite technology, because the time code of your dereliction of duty is an easy story for us experts to go through. You owe the Democratic Party and the American people an apology. The Democratic Party owes me an apology. Those crucial time codes attacking, blacklisting a candidate, causing multiple theft of driver's licenses, illegal impounds of vehicles, destruction of archive vehicles, failures to show complete receipts of all the inventory, as tens of millions of dollars are stolen, as tapes are made, put out publicly, And still no investigation, no reaction from your department. You took Russian-sourced money. You took money from Donald Trump. I was a declared presidential candidate. And then you and yours attacked me, attacked my campaign, attacked archives. Each and every day, you repeatedly refused, with superior knowledge in your hand. You refused to protect the voters. You refused to protect the candidates. You refused to prosecute the parties that were guilty, despite the fact that the evidence was put right there. The gross incompetence that you can't use multi-state linked computers to see what the data shows. Child's play. Child's play to see this. As the timecode of the FBI comes in for their computer checks, for their requests for information, and it's right there. I know what the log's going to say. Yeah, I know how that works. It's just amazing. And you're going to still lie each and every day. You're with superior knowledge, and you're going to lie to the Democrats. You're going to withhold information from the voters. You're going to do this. How do you think this is going to work for you when you get in front of Congress? When definitive evidence comes out and shows that you were in dereliction of duty repeatedly, that makes you a participant. You were a participant, a direct participant, in refusing request for assistance from a filed presidential candidate. You, yes, you. How do you think this is going to look when you get in front of Congress and the evidence is that you took money, you took Russian-sourced money from Donald Trump, that you participated in dereliction of duty, that you refused to prosecute people? You left people at large. You left people at large that fabricated evidence and attacked a presidential candidate. You continuously aided and abetted for false electronic information to be posted continuously. You continued aiding and abetting parties, giving them comfort when they were attacking archivers. You continuously refused having superior knowledge in your hand, virtually unlimited budgets to deal with any criminal. You could always get more money if there wasn't enough money in your budget. You just go into court and say, we have a criminal problem, we have to have more money, and snap, you get a bigger budget. It's just like that. But no, you're going to help give comfort. You're going to aid and abet parties that are at large doing what? Well, they were attacking archivers, presidential candidates. They were attacking museums. This is all into a process causing the destruction of artifacts. Artifacts. These items are described by the Constitution. They are protected. To violate that area is the death penalty. This is not a game. Your Mimiism would seem to be your game, but the truth of people like me getting shot at, dealing with enormous amounts of violence, who are fighting to protect archives, who are fighting to protect people's dreams, who are fighting to protect the solutions, to bring forth and get people their dreams granted. See, to me, your psychological makeup is completely different. My best guess is you're just like any other person that might decide to smoke a lot of pot and pop a few pills and run around slurring and loaded all the time. riding your surfer wave of memeism. But that's a guess. See, I go by the facts. I go by the hard facts. And the hard facts are, you screwed up. And you allowed day after day after day of dereliction of duty. You blocked doing your duty. You blocked other people from doing their duty. You come up with this bogus policy stuff. Completely bogus policy stuff. It harms the voters. It doesn't protect the American voters' material that they have participated in, that's located in an archive that's come under attack. How is the voters' information respective to their participation in issues in development protected when it's in an archive, and you won't protect an archive that comes under attack? You want to keep these people employed as government servants instead of punishing them when they've committed horrific crimes. That's a violation of your sacred oath to the Constitution, to the state constitution. That's who you are. That's what you've done. Don't move those units till 2 p.m. Not till 2 p.m. Those stay there till 2. We roll everything out at 2. Shit, I forgot that. But that's who you are. The shame that you bring the American people, the shame, the damage to the Democratic Party because of your phony claims, your memeism, as you falsely claim that you're prosecuting Donald Trump, when in fact you're a direct participant over long periods of time, causing the destruction of evidence of people fighting for decency, fighting to protect the Constitution. These are the real facts.